gimme there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him. Vasquez, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. It's Westbrook with the drive. Pass tomorrow. It's stolen by Vasquez. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days.
Morrow dishes to Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here's an opportunity for us now to focus on some small forwards who play anything but small. The leading shot blockers at the 3 spot. And you look at Johnson, an intimidating defender, 3rd in the league.
And that's a group of perhaps the most well-rounded defenders in the league. Solid on the perimeter with the ability to block shots on the inside.
And that's the ideal makeup of a wing defender. The perimeter defense is really a requirement. I mean, you got to be able to do that, but you can also block shots like these guys can. You become even more valuable.
Vasquez passes to Patterson. Fires the 3. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Ibaka.
You know, the NBA is a talent league, and it's hard to win in the NBA without superstar talent. And the Thunder are fortunate to have 2 superstars in Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook. Those 2 give them a chance to win no matter who they're facing up against or where they're playing.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Hansbrough. Terrence Ross comes in for Johnson. And it's DeRozan in for Vasquez.
And their interior defense getting exposed once again. How many open looks at the rim are they going to allow?
And you look at the star talent for Oklahoma City, the eternal what if. Steve, how would this team be different if they'd held on to James Harden?
Well, that's the question. I mean, to have 3 superstars, they would have been unstoppable offensively. As it is, they're hard enough to guard. But, you know, that's a question that will remain, forever unanswered.
Crashes the offensive glass and gets a slam dunk for his effort. I like the work.
You know, Clark, pretty easy for him once he got a handle on the ball.
Yes, sir.
You know, you're never going to get a more quality chance than off an offensive rebound.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Well, if you're doing enough good things and you're maintaining at least a slight edge on the boards, you're usually going to be in pretty good shape.
Good.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Durant kicks to Morrow. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Westbrook. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Raptors have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. A different look for Oklahoma City. And both free throws good for Ross. Here's Roberson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Cantor dishes to Collison. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead in this one. The Thunder shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. Vasquez out there with Lou Williams. Then there's Tyler Hansbrough. Then it's Johnson. And it's Johnson in the 4-man position.
They're starting to give him a little too much space here in the second half. That's his third three-pointer since the break.
Westbrook passes to Durant.
What happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play?
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. The wide open look here for DeRozan. The Thunder pull it in. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Waiters. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. 8 points for Dion Waiters.
That's exactly what they had in mind on that possession.
Fade away. It's deflected. To the inside. Kicks to Ross. Clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up.
Game for Ross. He's got 16 points, and he's done.
And both free throws good for Ross.
And if they continue to shoot well from the free throw line like they are, their lead is going to be pretty steady here.
That's not an overstatement. They've literally not missed a single foul shot this half.
Here is Durant. He kicks it to Westbrook. Back to Durant. He feeds it to Westbrook. Lets it go. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th assist. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, guys, I was able to hear Dwayne Casey coaching his team during that break. He laid one thing out there for them, saying, now is the time to eliminate any chance of a mistake. We've got a good lead. Don't take any unnecessary risks or commit a silly foul. Smart basketball from here on out.
And Westbrook is a phenomenal rebounder and scorer at the point guard position. He gets steals. He really is one of the stat sheet stuffer supreme guys in the league. He never gives up on a missed shot. He feels like everyone is his, and that tip-in paid off for him. They're spraying him home from mid-range today, guys.
Yeah, reliable weapon, and that's a sign that the offense is working. They're really moving the ball well and finding good opportunities. Terrific defensive play to cut him off and square up.
And he took a shot. Excellent toughness to get in there and make a play. I love that kind of work.
Lowry for 3. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Westbrook every season among the league leaders, Steve, in assists, but also, unfortunately, in turnovers.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you've got it, Clark.
Tries from 10. And again, it's Toronto converting.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
The 10-footer. Here's Adams. A beautiful reverse layup.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
It's DeRozan with the drive. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for DeRozan. 28 points, and he's knocked down a pair of 3-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two. You know, there are around 150 current NBA players with D-League experience. The developmental league, which started back in 2001 with 8 teams, now has 18. The structure has changed a little bit over the years, but